Hi folks, welcome to another video of networking. So in this video I will be discussing about MAC address. So in my previous video you all have heard about MAC address, and also you are confused now what is MAC address, because I wasn't go in deep dive in that video, but in today's video I will be going in deep dive. So what is MAC address? MAC address is a physical address. I told you in my last previous video. First you have to watch that video. If you haven't watched, just watch that video. It is coming above. So what is MAC address? So MAC address is a physical address which is assigned to your device. Like IP address is assigned to a website. So it is address of that website. Now there is also a address of your device from which you are accessing the internet. So whether if it's your phone, it's your Mac, it's your laptop, it's your PC, it's your it's your phone, and MAC address is also assigned to our router and switches. So now let's move ahead. So now some points to remember: that a MAC address contains 12 digit, and each digit is of 4 bit. So each digit contains 4 bit. So there are 24 bit uh, at the starting, and there are 24 bit at the end. When you total them, there is 48 bits. So I will show you in my next slide that what is MAC address. And also it's also looks like this. So now you can see that it looks like this. But now the address you are seeing, it is of a smartphone, of a phone. So how can you identify the MAC address is of phone or uh, a PC or a router? I will show you in my next slide. So you have to note it down that it works on data link layer of OSI model. So there is a OSI model in networking. So I will show you in my future videos. I will make a video on OSI model, like how it's work, how whole process work, how whole internet works. So yeah, there there can be many MAC addresses in your device. So there can be as many MAC addresses as in your device. So how to identify how many MAC addresses are in your device? So to identify that, uh, how many ways are to connect how many ways are there to connect your device to internet? Like I have Wi-Fi, I have Bluetooth, there is also a LANware from which I can connect to my internet. So it all depends on the device and its ports, its network interface card. It depends on the network interface card, that how many ways are there to connect to internet. And now let's move ahead. So what is network interface card? Ways to connect your device with internet. So in simple word, like you have seen Bluetooth, so you have seen USB tethering in your mobile phone, so you can connect with that also with internet. Also you can connect with Wi-Fi. Also you can connect with this is a LAN port, where where you uh, where you insert port which is coming from the router, and where you insert that port in that slot. So it is called as Ethernet port. So there are three ways to connect with internet. Ethernet has its own NIC, which means it has own its network interface card, which means it has own its MAC address, and Wi-Fi has its own MAC address. Bluetooth has its own MAC address. So you just want to note it down. Now move ahead. Representation of MAC address. So now I am going into deep, because this is the base of MAC address. So this is, like you see here, this is a representation of MAC address of PC or laptop, and this is a representation of phone, smartphone, any phone. So and this is a representation of a router or switches. So the but the representation is the way to represent the MAC address is different, but you can see that. But these MAC address are all same, because it contains 12 digit. Now you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 12 digit. Now you can see also here it is also 12, and you can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So you can see that all these addresses contain 12 digits, and the starting range, which means the starting 6 digit, 1 2 3 4 5 6 till this. So this area, this half of the address is given by OUI. So now let's talk about what is OUI. OUI is organizationally unique identifier, which I will let's talk about this on whiteboard. So now let's go to whiteboard. So now let's discuss about MAC address. So like I am giving an example just to explain you. I have a MAC address, so I am writing down a MAC address, a random MAC address. So now you can see that I wrote a MAC address. So what is this part called? So this is OUI. This is given by OUI, and OUI I already told you what is that. So this is always unique. This is a hyphen sign, or you can say a minus, a subtraction sign. So by watching this you can identify that it is a MAC address of laptop or a computer. Now I just want to tell you one thing, that if there is a there are two companies, or let's just say there are three companies. So now I have wrote three companies name, three brands. So there is a Dell, there is Apple, and here is Asus. So these three companies are there, and they want to manufacture their laptops. So now in that scenario, uh, like said you, that there is always a unique MAC address. So how can Apple knows that Dell hasn't used this MAC address and Asus hasn't used this MAC address? So how they know? So they know by these starting digits, like these starting 6 digits. So these 6 digits are always unique in every MAC address, whether it's phone, whether it's router switches, whether it's laptop or PC. There are unique. So who gave them? Who gave? How they can know that this these 6 digit are not used by any other company? So that is I was talking about that. How can Apple identify that? So now let's talk about how Apple knows that that 6 digit number is not used by any other company. How can it know? How can they know? So they know by there is a organization which is called INA. INA means Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, which means every every single 6 digit, every 24 bits of the starting of a MAC address, which means starting of, you can say, the starting 6 digits of a MAC address is assigned by this authority, and this authority that unique MAC address to every brand, whether it's phone brand, whether it's laptop brand, whether it's router and switches brand. So like I want to show you something. So now it's time to rub this all of these things. So first talk about what is bit. How can we calculate a decimal value in bit? I have showed you in my last video also, but I am showing again. So like this is 12. So this contains 4 bit. This also contains 4, and this also contains 4, and this also contains 4. It is summing up. So now you can see it is 24 bit when you add. So when you add these starting 6 numbers, there is a sum which is equal to 24. So now rest, what is this rest of MAC address? So this is company specific, which means if Dell is manufacturing a laptop or a PC, so the starting 6 digit MAC address will come with assigned by INA. I showed you now, and rest of that Dell will Dell will make by its own. So it is vendor specific, you can say. It is brand specific. So Dell can use its own, Dell will make its own. And I want to just show you that how to calculate bits. Like if you want to calculate bits, because computer doesn't understand the language which you understand, computer understands in bits, in binary form. So just like you have to calculate 12 into binary, you just have to do, first I'm writing here that you have to increment the power. Now first, now in first case the power is 1, then in second case the power is incremented by 1. Now in third case your power is incremented by 3, incremented by 1, and it's equal to 3. Now you will increment again. So you will, so my writing is horrible because I am doing this with my mouse. So yeah, that's why my writing is horrible. So yeah, you have to do like this, and when you do, so it will come out like this 1. So now you can see that I wrote these numbers, and this will help me to convert in binary of any decimal number. So I have gone till power of 5, till power 5 of 2. So now you can see that here. If you want to calculate the value of 12, which is in decimal form now, and if you want to calculate in binary, so what you have to do, you have to just, you have to see what is a number which is greater than my current value, that which value you want to calculate, you want to convert. You have to see that value which you want to convert in binary. So what is greater than uh, 12? In this table you can see there is 16. So 16 will help me, yes. So put a 1 in front of it, and when you minus 16 minus 12, what you left with? 4. So now you are left with 4. So put a 0 in front of 8 because it can't help you. Also put a 0 in front of 32, it also can't help you. But 4 can't help you to destroy that number. You have to destroy 12 to convert in binary. So now I am left with 4. Now 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. It means my total number is destroyed now. So you have to put 1 here, and you have to put 0 here in front of 2 and in front of 1 as well, because this will not help you. Your number is already destroyed, so you have to make it 0 in front of remaining numbers. So now this is value of your this is binary value of 12, 101000. So you don't consider it because it is in front. So it is like that. If I write here 1000, like I am writing here 1000, if I write here 0, so you don't consider that, because where your actual value is starting, you consider number starting from that. So here your uh, binary of 12 is this. So you can see that. Now it's time to rub all these things, and I want to show you something more. So now let's talk about what is hexadecimal numbers. So hexadecimal number are like let's make a scenario and let's understand with the example. Like there is a company called XYZ, and they wants to manufacture a lot of PC, a lot of laptops. So what they will do use, so starting of this 6-digit MAC address starting. So the beginning of this MAC address, which means the 6 digit will come from INA. I will write here INA. So now INA has assigned a MAC address, half MAC address given to that brand for them to manufacture it. So now what will happen now? The rest of 6 digit, now they will goes like that: 0 0 hyphen 0 0 hyphen 0 and 1. So now, first laptop will manufacture with this address. So now you can see that, and another one will manufacture with this, and next one manufacture with this. So it goes till 9, and after 9, after 9 I just rub this. After 9, what will happen, that there is no 10 here, there is A. Then ABCD starts, then A, B, C, D, and E, and it goes till F. F is the last alphabet in hexadecimal. It will not goes till Z. No, that not will gonna happen. Let's suppose that they have manufactured 15 laptops, 15 PCs, and the value of F is 15. So now you can see that 10 is equal to A, B is equal to 11, C is equal to 12. When we reaches 9, after 9 we have to make it A. So A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 11. I just write this. So now I have wrote all the alphabets. After 9, like after 9 there will A, and in place of 10 there will A. So I will write it down. 10, it is equal to 10. Now B's value is equal to 11, C value is equal to 12, D value is equal to 13, and E value is equal to 14. Now F value is equal to 15. Now 15 is your last number. After that what will happen, I'll show you that also. So now you have to go in that scenario which I was talking about just few minutes back. So like I said that a company is manufacturing a lot laptops. So 15 laptops are manufactured, and the value, so now my last digit, my 12th digit value is F now. So now I cannot go above F. So what I will do, I will start from this 0, and I will start from 1 F. So now I'll go again till F. Now you can see that I have again manufactured 15 laptops more, and now my value is reached to FF. So now you can see that my value is FF, which means I cannot manufacture above that, I cannot go beyond that. So what I want to do now, I will do 0 0 0 1 and FF. So my value goes like this. I am talking about this part right now, this part. So my value goes like this, and so now let's assume that you have manufactured a lot of, the company has manufactured, not you, the company has manufactured a lot of laptops, which means 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 and 15. So you can sum up. I have no idea. Now you can see that I cannot go above that, because my all my you can say octets, these are octets, all my octets are filled up with F, and you cannot go up to F, you cannot go more than F. So that is a restriction. So you have to say, because in hexadecimal there is a value, there is a limit of everything. In that scenario, what will company do? Now company will request, company will make request to whom? To Aina. So Aina give, oh my spelling is wrong, so this happens a lot of time. So Aina, so now company will request to Aina, and Aina will give this unique address again, and now the whole process goes same like I show you now. These octets are start from 1, now it starts from 1 and goes till F. Again when it reaches F, so now it starts from 1, and now it goes till F. So this is the whole scenario. Now let's just jump to our presentation. I think you all are now understand the concept of MAC address and what is MAC address. Now I will be showing my MAC address, what is MAC address of my PC. So let's just jump into that. So now how to check that what is MAC address and what is physical address of your PC. Both are same, don't confuse, both are same. So you have to open your command prompt in your Windows PC, in your Windows laptop. So you have to type ip config /all. So now you can see that where is my MAC address. I have to find that. So there is you can see that there is a physical address 00FF6B D3094A. So the 6 digits are given by INA, and rest of that, now you can see that, now rest of that is a manufacturer, which is manufacturer of my motherboard. I think you all guys understood well that what is. So you can also check that what here also what is physical address. So it is, so now I want to show you one thing, that this is Ethernet port. So Ethernet port, which I showed you, has its own different MAC address, has its own unique MAC address. So this is MAC address of that port, and this is a MAC address of my adapter local area connection 2. I don't know what is that, but it is disconnected. I think it is of Wi-Fi. So yeah, you can see them as well in your, so just try in your PC as well. So what is the MAC address of your PC, what is MAC address of your laptop? So just try to find it, and here you can see that here is a GTR, you can see it. So that is a Nissan GTR, which is one of my favorite car. So now let's jump into our presentation. So now I think you all are familiar with what I've told you just now, and watch my previous video also. So link is in the I button, you can check it out. And if you want to read all these definition, if you want to read all this stuff which I explained to you just right now, so you have to check my I will link a document, and this all will be in a document form also. You don't have to watch video again and again, you can just go to that document and just open it and make your own notes. So yeah, that's about it. I think you are pretty much familiar with MAC address now. I think you all know what is MAC address and what it does, and how the whole process goes in a real-time scenario. So yeah, that's about it. My next video will be of again about networking. I've not decided till now what I have to present in front of you in next video. So yeah, something is coming very soon which can help you all in learning the basics of networking. Also, if you are preparing for a network engineer, or you are in b.tech, or there is something and you can't understand the language of your professors, so you can find it here, all the stuff related to network. I also teach cloud, so you can watch my playlist. I also teach devops, so you can also check out that playlist, and you can also check out my Linux playlist. There it is. You just have to go to the channel and click on playlist. Now there are the list of playlists which I have created till now, so you can check it out also. So yeah, that's about it for today. I'm now signing off. Just check out the document format of this video. Link is in the description. Yeah, bye bye.
पहले वीक होगी गुस्से दूजे वीक बोल रुस्से